Hello and welcome to Pan African News 360 on GUN. This is News in 5 and I am Vuyo Mgwelo. These are your headlines. Lamula slams the NPA and police. Tornado rips through KZN Midlands. Zimbabwean Wildlife Agency relocates dozens of animals as a drought hits Zimbabwe. Black Coffee and Kelly Khumalo speak out, and we wrap up in sports. Now, the Justice and Constitutional Development Minister Ronald Lamola says the investigations into the murder of former Orlando Pirates star Senzo Meyiwa should have been finalized by now. Lamola, speaking on an interview on Tuesday, said the delays in finalizing the matter are just not justifiable by any means, and the NPA along with the police need to work together to crack the case, and urgently so. The police and NPA have come under fire for failure to close the case and have also been accused of dragging their feet on making any arrest despite the high-profile status of the case. The Meyiwa family has since turned to civil rights group of AfriForum for assistance. A tornado wreaked havoc in KZN Midlands on Tuesday. In a video posted on social media, the twister can be seen tearing through a small town of New Hanover in Pietermaritzburg. The KZN has been affected by heavy rains from the beginning of the week, which have also caused floods and blocked some roads. The rescue workers are still trying to reach affected areas in Hanover since morning. The KZN Cooperative Governance says although it remains unsure to what are the exact figures, some people have died as a result of the deadly storm. The South African Weather Services says the area can expect more showers in the week. Now, while some people are being affected by floods back here at home, it's something else in Zimbabwe, as the Zimbabwe's Wildlife Agency confirmed that it's moved hundreds of animals in a bid to save them from droughts. Now, according to the agency, about 120 elephants have died in over 2 months. We're moving 600 elephants to Prides of Lion, consisting of 10 members, a pack of wild dogs and 50 buffaloes, 40 giraffes and 2,000 impalas, said the Parks and Wildlife Authority spokesperson Tinashe Farawo. The animals will be moved to 3 game reserves. Now, this will be the biggest translocation in our history, said Farawo, before adding that this will happen during a rainy season in November to avoid the starving animals to death. Now, the drought has also affected more than 5 million rural Zimbabweans at risk of food shortages by next harvest in 2020, said the UN. Now, for some entertainment, something that is not really even entertainment. Now, Kelly Khumalo and Black Coffee speaks out, as Black Coffee said that after much deliberation since the story of their relationship broke out in public, he wishes to state that they've been trying to solve their problems amicably in private and for almost a year. If you've been trying to solve problems with your wife for almost a year, why is she coming out on social media and crying for help? Also, he's also stated that it was heartbreaking and very challenging for him to go through this. Yes, and guys, I'm not trying to take sides when it comes to Indawo Yagambali and Black Coffee, but the lady's been crying out of how she's been mistreated by his family, of how also he was never at home, and she tried to play that motherly or that good wife where she stopped everything and was taking care of her house and her kids. I mean, what's a home without a wife? And Uputi doesn't even see Uti Urongo. Let me just give you a statement, and a true statement that happened while Usisi went on stage to collect her husband's award, where she said nice things while back at the ranch. A porn video was out, but hey, but in the meantime, Kelly Khumalo is also busy out here talking about how she's going through the Lord. She's being accused that she knows who she said, like, it's clean and clear. She said her and her God, they know who killed Senzo Meyiwa. So if you know who killed Senzo Meyiwa, why don't you come forward and tell us who killed the Orlando Pirates star? I mean, she also had to, in an interview, to say that her son sometimes asks Uti, these are the people that killed the Uncle Senzo, and he doesn't like them. So that boy was 2 years old, because he's 6 years old now. So that means he was 2 years old at that time. But didn't she say that her kids were in a room when the whole incident happened. But Askola, because it's not my damn business, let's just hope that the NPA is doing the great things, and I trust the Afro Forum. It's about a goddamn time that justice is done. And in sports, David Notuane's under-23 national squad claimed a narrow 1 win over the Ivory Coast to keep their chances to qualify for a spot at the 2019 Africa Cup of Nations under-23 alive. Now, the under-23 side claimed the win courtesy of brilliantly struck a free kick by SuperSport United midfielder Teboho Mokoena. Now, Notuane's Chargers are now on 4 points in Group B and will need a win on Friday against Nigeria to ensure a place in the last 4 of the AFCON. The under-23 will also be bidding to finish lastly, and we hope that they finish up victorious when it comes to, I mean, we've been winning as South Africans, so let's hope that they will do great at the AFCON. I mean, under-23 guys, we have trust in you. You are the next, you know, Bafana guys. But other than that, it's none of my business. For more of these news, go to our website and also communicate with us in all our social media platforms, as we like hearing from you. And also tell us your views when it comes to Kelly Khumalo and Black Coffee's divorce, as it's finally happening. From myself and the News in 5 team, we'll see you guys tomorrow.